Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of As the Crow Flies Hiking. Well, I'm back to do another little short trip. I am going to go for an overnight to Northeast Alabama. I'm going with a fellow YouTuber by the name of Teardrop Trippin' Brad. That's his channel. So he has a group of guys that are gonna go camping on this lake and even do some hiking out to this Pinnacle on this mountain. So I'm heading about 2 hours up to Northeast Alabama. As you can see, the sun is coming up. Really nice drive where there's some mountains and really cool place. I got my coffee. I'm ready to get going. All right, well, thank y'all for joining me on this little trip. Hope you enjoy it. We'll see what's in store. All right, Josh, where can I attach to the back of your boat? So you just...
I got a rope back there.
We are paddling out on Lake Guntersville to a campsite, and then we're going to head over to a place called Pinnacle Point. Should be a good time. Thanks for joining me. Right, there's Southern Paddler. You might remember him from one of my other trips. What's up, Dan? And then to my left, this is Teardrop. Let's see if you can see him. Teardrop Trippin' Brad. So I'll introduce you to the rest of the people as we go. All right, we made it across this channel or whatever you call it, the cove. We're over here in Guntersville Lake, and I'm going to introduce you to the people that's with us. You'll remember Southern Paddler. There's Dan. Good to have him back on a trip with me. And then this is Gone Feral with Squidly. New to his channel, and found out he's from Alabama too, and that's his son Will over there. And his trail name is Rob Lowe. Or Super Creepy Rob Lowe. I'm not sure.
Rob Lowe.
Rob Lowe. That's probably sounds better than Super Creepy, right?
Let's sit on the super creepy part.
And then I just met Josh. Josh has a channel as well. It's Josh CK93. All right, so that's Josh. And I got to know him. And then the engineer of this whole trip.
Don't give too much credit. We're not through yet.
This is Brad from Teardrop Trippin'.
Yes.
Brad.
Yes.
Not dripping, but tripping. That's what I kept saying when I was coming up here. I was thinking. So he has got an awesome channel, and I was watching a bunch of his videos on the way up here. So here we are. We're going to camp and hopefully make it through the night. All right, looks like we all got set up. There's Josh's tent over there. Josh looks like the fire guy, designated fire guy. Look, he's already got the fire pit going. I got set up over here. I'm always looking for the campsite that the least likely to be attacked by an animal. So I figure if the animals come in from that side, Brad's gonna get it first, and I'll be the last to know. Maybe I'll just jump in the water. Dan's back here with a hammock. He's furthest away. He's in the trees, so I guess if anybody gets attacked, it'll be him first. And Brad's got a cool tarp set up over here. You talking about a cool campsite. Look out at this behind me. My goodness. It's gonna be some glorious sunset and some glorious sunrise. Water just comes right up here. We were able to just pull up here on the shore. And Brad said that there's herons that have a nest back behind the camera. So he said they'll be yelling at us in a little bit.
Ospreys.
Oh, I'm sorry, you said ospreys.
Yeah.
I got heron on the brain. All right, so Brad's getting set up and we're all about to get situated, and then I think we're going for a hike. Probably 40 miles today or something like that. That joke is getting old, I know. That's in all my videos. All right, I'm set up. Got the duplex here. Got all my food and stuff here. And look at the view. Right out here to the lake.
I told him he just needed to rub some dirt on it. Tough it up. Dad of the year right here. Slid out from under and went down on his arm, and he came in, and you could tell he was.
Okay, I pulled out my little tortilla and peanut butter and jelly. I look over here. Squiddly's got some sort of Subway submarine sandwich.
It's a Cuban from Publix.
Nice. My peanut butter and jelly don't look so good anymore. Brad had an extra sausage. What kind of sausage is this? Andouille sausage. I tried to hold out and see if anybody wanted it. Nobody wanted it, so I jumped at it. Here we go. So we're going to take our boats and paddle somewhere over here, and then we're going to head up this ridge and go to this point. That is called Pinnacle Point, and that's where we're going to head. We're going to hike after lunch. All right, so we're about to head up to what's called the Pinnacle. Brad, you'll have to tell us about this. This is owned by the Boy Scouts?
Yes, owned by the Boy Scouts. It's just it's a nice hiking trail up, and we're going right up on there. And it's a nice view. You can see for miles and miles.
Oh, wow. Okay. So we're about to head up to the top, and we got to cross the cove here first. Okay, we're on the island, or not island, this is like a peninsula, right? A little concerned that this is a snaky area. But let's head up the hill and see what we can find up at the top.
Stop filming because I'm trying to keep up with you while you're filming.
I have my hat on backwards. I look like some sort of 13-year-old. Well, it's a straight up climb, just like he promised. Headed to the Pinnacle. I would say that we're well over halfway, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's gonna be worth it for the view from the top. So we made it to the top. It's a straight up climb, and we're about to see the bluff. I can already see behind the camera It is beautiful. Back up like 10 feet. No, me.
Oh. Be careful, that first step, it's a doozy.
And this is the view that Brad promised, and it is absolutely amazing. Everybody taking a look out here.
She can be just as nice as anybody.
I think I could do a Rambo. You remember in First Blood when he jumps off and grabs hold of the limbs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it down the bottom.
He's all cut up and has to sew himself together.
You got needle and some fishing line to sew yourself.
Yeah, but I would faint before
I think I'd give myself up.
Yeah. Who was that actor that was the sheriff?
Brian
Brian
Dennehy.
Keith?
Yeah.
Brian Dennehy.
Brian Dennehy. He's a good actor. Yeah, he went like that, and then he flipped, and then he rolled, and he just happened to grab a hold of the right branch. Went down. Rambo First Blood.
If you look up,
That is our campsite right there.
Yeah, the one that was in.
Right at that point around there. We paddled all the way across here, came down to here, came down to there, and then hiked around the backside of this peninsula all the way to the top.
it's New Year's Day, wasn't
What have you got stuck on the side of your shoe?
Who, me?
Yeah,
on the other
Oh,
one.
shoe.
Holy crap. I don't know.
Oh, that's Larry's the witch hat thing.
It's stuck on there good.
It is a witch hat. Oh, when we came the last time, there were some pumpkins and witch hats down there at the bottom where we took out. It was like a bunch of little bitty mini pumpkins.
What the heck? That was on my shoe.
And you drug it all the way up here because I noticed it at the bottom.
I saw it at
did
the
too, but I
bottom.
thought it was meant to be there or something.
That's a bad omen, Crow.
It's not good.
Halloween witch hat.
The witches are after me tonight. We are now finished up here at the point and nobody fell off, so that's a win for this video, or otherwise this video would not be posted. Are you serious? What the?
He ain't pussies.
Oh, what is that?
Let's see.
Kind of does look like a big one, doesn't it?
It's a brown rat snake.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he is, but he's not poisonous. He don't have the
head
big
for it?
head. Yeah.
That's a young one.
What do you look for when you know they're poisonous?
They'll have a big diamond-shaped head.
And copperhead will have a yellow tip tail usually.
Yeah.
Babies.
Oh, the babies do?
You can't see his eyes. They're too small. But if you can see the eyes, if they got cat-like eyes, that's what they call viper eyes.
Yeah.
And then it's poisonous.
So we made it back down the mountain, and I was wrong about the mileage. Apparently it's 2.3 miles up to the top and then 2.3 miles down. So that was a nice little climb. So now we're gonna get back in our kayaks, go back across the cove to the campsite, and probably cook dinner and hang around and tell stories and lies at the campfire. Should be fun. We're gonna try to see if we can go to this kind of natural bridge that Brad told us about. It's around the corner over here. And then they said there's some springs coming out of the walls over here, and then even a cave around here, but I don't know if we got time to go in the cave, and I don't have my headlamp, so that would be probably a disaster of a time.
The spider stump because roots just went out every direction.
Oh yeah?
And he's got 7 fish on the ball that weigh over 7 pounds, 7 ounces.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
When I was a kid, we had a place right here cleaned out the rocks, and we'd get down in the rocks and get water.
Yeah.
And that's where we'd get our water when we camped at the cabin.
Oh wow.
Now, right up there, you can see there's a road. There's an old road ran through there, and just right up on the other side, that's where that cave is.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is there a way to get up there?
Oh, yeah, just hurry up the rocks.
This looks like that Rooster and Cogburn movie, Rooster Cogburn, where the girl falls down in the hole and gets bit by the snake. That's what it looks like that.
It goes off down in there.
Wow.
It's like the biggest thing right here is getting pooped on by birds.
Yeah.
Nesting up there.
And it keeps going?
Oh yeah, they say you can crawl back in there and it opens up like a gymnasium. I've never been a caver.
I'm not a caver either. There's where the cave goes. Down in there. Brad said if we pull this stick down, the whole thing's gonna come down.
Yeah, I'm afraid that stick's holding the whole mountain up.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we're good.
We're good.
I got it back in time. All right, we just finished looking at an interesting cave, and we're down here by an old spring, and then we're heading back across toward the campsite. Back over there a little bit. We got us some barbecue, white sauce, some Cheetos, and I got a little Gatorade Zero. I don't know if it gets any better than this. Sunset on the water? I don't know.
Best potato chip you'll ever have. Just a regular potato chip. And put hot sauce on it. Shake the bag up. I introduced my students to that, and they like fight over the regular ones now.
I was just admiring Josh's Tidy Cat box. Check this thing out. Use it for storage on a trip like this. And it doubles as a table with dual action top opening.
Get straight down, still get in there for your snacks.
And it smells lemony fresh too.
Well, if you spill anything, it'll clump too.
It'll clump. You left some in there.
But I mean, it's kind of cliche to say, but I really grew up ripping and roaring up and down through here. You know, and it's just, I really appreciate it more now than I did when I was a kid, you know.
Yeah.
Like anybody would.
Right.
You know, but.
Josh brought us some pecan wood out of his yard, pecan tree fell. That stuff smells good. If this video could have like smell-o-vision, it smells really good. There's enough wood here to go all night. Southern Paddler and I, Dan, are gonna go out and see if we can catch the sunset. You can see it reflecting off the water over here. It's gotten cool now. We're heading back to the camp. We just want to get a video of the sunset. I did this whole exit thing and I didn't turn it on. So now it's on. That's just smart. All right, so I think I was saying that I haven't heard a whippoorwill yet, and that's the good news for me. Anyway, it's the end of day one. We got a great fire. I think everybody's starting to wind down, going to sleep. Hopefully we won't have any animals visit us in the evening. All right, see y'all in the morning. So this has been an awesome trip. Got to hike up to the Pinnacle. We got to kayak and camp, build a fire. I just thought I'd come out here and get the sunrise as it came up on the lake. Really cool place. So I guess my question for the day for you guys is, what is your favorite sunrise? That's going to be the question, just to see if you're still watching. What has been your favorite sunrise that you've been able to see in your lifetime? I tell you what, this one I just saw, probably one of the best. Just absolutely gorgeous. Coming up above those mountains behind the lake, it was super fun. All right, guys, this is about the end of this episode. We've packed up camp and still got the fire going. Still smell that great pecan wood. And appreciate Brad and Josh for hosting us out here. It's been an awesome trip. Nice to meet you, Josh.
Nice to meet you.
And appreciate you, Brad, for getting all this together. Great food and hospitality. And it was cool getting to hike with Will and Squidly. And of course, Southern Paddler again. It's been fun, but all things fun have to come to an end sometime. So we're heading home. See you next time on As the Crow Flies Hiking.